Welcome back to Unfiltered. Folks, you know I love life hacks. That's my thing. You got to train your muscles, you got to exercise, but you got to train your brain too. We have to exercise it, keep it strong, stay sharp and disciplined, like a workout routine. And there are some simple daily practices we can do to strengthen our mind, improve our memory, mood, energy, and relationships. Sounds like a good deal, right? Joining me now is the author of the brand new book I love, Change Your Brain Every Day. I got a copy right here on my desk. Friend of the show and psychiatrist, Dr. Daniel Amen. Doc, thanks for joining the show again. I'm obsessed with your book. I got a copy right here on my desk. I told my team, get him on ASAP. So you have these life hacks you can do day by day. It's written so well. And I love these three. They jumped out to me. First, the day 14. Do one simple thing at a time each day. Explain what you mean.
Well, when you look at brain health, some people think, oh my goodness, there are so many things for me to do. So Nancy from Oxford, England, picked up one of my books and she's like, okay, too much. So she just did one simple thing at a time. Started drinking more water, felt better. Took her vitamins, felt better, ate better, started new learning. And at the end of a year, she lost 70 pounds along with her depression, her apathy, and her pain. So you just have to start one simple thing. And the thing to start with, just ask yourself this question. Is this good for my brain or bad for it? And if you can answer that with information and love, you're going to start feeling better fast.
Great tip. Here's another one. Day 181. 6 lessons from the scan of murderers. What can we take away from that?
So at Amen Clinics, I built the world's largest database of brain scans related to behavior. We do a study called Brain SPECT Imaging, and we've done 225,000 scans on people from 155 countries. But early on, I started to scan people who did bad things, and we have a database of over 100 murderers. And what we learned is almost all of them have troubled brains. And it's not one thing. They're impulsive murderers, compulsive murderers, who actually saw different patterns of violence in the brain. We saw that traumatic brain injury is a major cause of murder that very few people think about. We saw that the mental health system is failing these people because many of them, when they commit their crime, if you think of the school shooters, were already on medication, seeing somebody, but nobody was looking at their brain. And what we really came to realize is that many of these brains can be rehabilitated. But the prison system doesn't look at or rehabilitate the brain, so once people get out, they're more likely to go back. But that's the conservative thing to do. Fix their brain, because then they keep their job and they pay taxes.
It's fascinating. Doc, last one, day 209. I got about a minute left here. How to make your child a Republican, a Democrat, or anything you want. What about that?
Children pick your values if you're bonded to them, if you're connected to them. If they don't have a relationship with you, they pick the opposite values. So my dad was gone all the time when I was little, and we didn't have a relationship. 1972, he told me if I voted for McGovern, the country would go to hell. Well, I voted for McGovern, and the country went to hell, but it had nothing to do with McGovern. So if you want your children to pick your values, you got to spend time with them. You got to listen to them. You have to work a relationship with them.
Doc, the book is amazing. Change Your Brain Every Day. I got a copy right here. I've been reading it bit by bit. Taking your advice, by the way, to do one simple thing at a time each day, reading a page from the book. Congrats on the book. Thanks for coming on. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Dan.